Hey, it's Boomer MKR, and I am doing a review on Pokemon Black. Now, my history of Pokemon is I used to watch the cartoon when I was a kid, when I was younger. Um, I never really played the Game Boy games until later in my life, just because I never had a Game Boy. When I asked for a Game Boy, my parents got me a Game Gear, which was alright. I liked the Game Gear. I had some good games for that, but you know. But I never really played a game until I bought, I think, the Game Boy Advance, the original Game Boy Advance, and I got a used Gold, Pokemon Gold, when I bought it. Just, I was curious. It seemed interesting. I like RPGs, and technically this is an RPG. I liked RPGs, and I thought, gathering animals, watching them evolve, or stuff like that. I thought it was interesting. So I got that, and I liked it, and then eventually I got Ruby, and I loved that, and I got Emerald, got that, and then I didn't get any until I got Platinum. And Platinum, there's a little jump between Ruby and Platinum, or Emerald and Platinum, but not much. There's a huge jump between Emerald and this. A huge jump. All the battles are different looking. Everything is just different looking. The animation is great. The graphics are so much better than it used to be. This is finally an upgraded version of Pokemon. I think it still needs a platform. Not a platform. I still think it needs a Wii version. It really, Pokemon deserves a Wii version. Not one of those like Pokemon Snap games. It actually needs a good version. The story is finally a little different. I really enjoy the gyms. I'm through pretty much all of them but the last one. I love the concept for the gyms. My favorite gym has to be the one when you go in the cannons and it blows you all over the place. That's a fun one. And the reason why I got black is because everybody I've ever heard getting this game kept saying they were getting white. So I got black. Because you always have to have somebody else get the other one. I know a lot of them, people were saying they didn't like the look of the legendary on the front, but I was like, legendary doesn't look that bad. It's alright. But yeah, this is probably one of the best Pokemon games out there now. Either black or white, because it's the same game. I'm just wondering what the third one's going to be called. Are they going to call it Pokemon Gray? Because, I don't know. But my thoughts, if you really like Pokemon, you probably already have this game. If you like RPGs in general, pick up a Pokemon game. You don't have to pick up these. I'd highly suggest picking up black or white. But even if you're into RPGs, Pokemon is really, really good. And if you like Pokemon games, there are actually some games by Atlus that are technically the same thing. I can't name them offhand. Or I can't name them at all because my pronunciation of them are terrible. I'm really bad with names. But there are a few games by Atlus that are like Pokemon, but it's more demons, but it's the same thing. You recruit these demons to be on your team, and then eventually they will evolve into stuff. And the one that I like to play, if you know what the game I'm talking about, please put it in the comments down below. I kind of forget what the game was called, but it was pretty much the same thing. It's for PS2, and you can also take the demons and put them together to make new ones, which is cool. But it was very Pokemon style. It was more grown up, but it was very Pokemon style. And if you like this kind of game and you're a little older and you don't know about Pokemon, try one of the Atlus games. But really, if you don't really care that you're older and you're playing Pokemon, it shouldn't really matter. Black and white is really, really good. Anyways, this is Boomer MKR. Hopefully more reviews to come next week. See you guys later.